When I am doing Google search to understand what type of questions nowadays asked by interviewers for test manager or senior test manager, I have realized that most of the questions are not at all relevant from the 2022 perspective. Over a period of time, there is a lot of transformation happen in the QA area, and all the questions which are present in most of the sites are somehow not relevant. So I have compiled a list of areas which are the relevant to the current QA process and which are the mostly asked during the interview of the test manager or senior test managers. For test manager interview, the primary areas to focus is test management. Nowadays, the questions are asked around QA manager roles and responsibilities. Since there are a lot of new projects which is coming out in QA areas, so there are questions around how to build a team from scratch, considering manual, end-to-end, API, automation, all sort of testings. Then there will be a question around team process and how do you track the progress of the team and how you overview that. So maybe you can answer that you can do regular one-on-one or from the Jira or any other dashboard that you have built up to track the progress. Then certainly there will be some questions how as a QA manager you are performing day-to-day task, and obviously there will be questions related to the hiring process, conflict management, client management, escalation management, and how to perform the appraisal process. Then there will be obviously be questions around test strategies, especially functional regression, end-to-end testing, test data preparations, and your approach. As the industry is moving towards microservices, it is becoming a trend to ask questions around API, especially on what and how to test API. What is your exposure to use different tools? Then obviously there will be some questions around test automations, especially regression in sprint, and what is the outcome, the challenges that you are facing in test automation, etc. Again, as the industry is moving towards more digitalization, and for that lots of migration and consolidation applications are happening. So there will be migration related questions like cloud migration, applicant migration, database migrations. So at the end there will be some questions based on the scenario and QA process. So this is all about testing. The other questions you can expect are testing challenges and the risks associated with the projects and how you can overcome and mitigate those risks. And there will be some popular questions like test best practices, test metrics, client management, iteration management. And finally, you can expect some questions related to the effort estimations and the questions around DevOps, especially around the pipelines. So that's it I have. So please let me know in case I missed any topics in the comment sections. To support me, please subscribe my channel.